you know, for me, my particular practice is a political theater practice, and by political theater, my personal definition of that is taking on an issue of the day in some way, shape, or form, and communicating it to an audience with the objective of implicating them in that issue of the day. That's my very basic sort of premise with my particular verbatim work. And some people even say that verbatim theater isn't necessarily a form, it's a technique, it's a way of getting at creating a piece of dramatic text. You have some people like David Hare who, you know, or I should use Alec Blythe as an example first. Alec Blythe will just use everything word for word, for for and then you've got people like David Hare who say, I write down exactly what that person said or what they meant to say. And so there is that kind of, suddenly like this kind of nebulous idea of what verbatim is. And you know, with past work I'm engaging with marginalized communities and looking for ways in which I really balk at the you know, and it's something I've even used in grants. I look at old grants and I see myself saying, you know, it's about giving voice to communities, and it's been really interesting for me to sort of unpack that and think about how I don't give voice to anybody. People have voices in their own right, and verbatim theater, I think, is about creating audiences. It's about creating a room full of people to listen to those voices that often don't get listened to. About kind of figuring out how to get us in a room together, how to get us to actively and acutely listen to somebody that we may not have access to or may not want to listen to in some cases. And what does that do to us in the room? How does that make us think about our privilege? How does that make us think about our politics? How does it make us perhaps change our behavior out in society?